Hello everyone and welcome in the episode number 2 of Marketing Automation Ninja. In today's episode, I'm going to share what's the backstory behind that project, why I want to share all my tactics and techniques in order to automate your content production in terms of videos and podcasts. And you're going to see it's pretty easy and a lot easier than what you can think. I'm pretty sure then you're going to love it and love all the techniques that I have to share with you. So without further ado, now the intro, and I will see you in a second. Marketing Automation Ninja. Hello everyone. So, as you know, we are launching Marketing Automation Ninja, not only the podcast and the YouTube channel, it's available on both, but also our startup with our tool, which allow anyone to automate and video editing and podcast editing. So you can check this out on marketingautomationninja.com, of course, if you want to know more. So now I'm going to share today where this idea come from. And in fact, it was a very tough time in 2020. In 2020, as you might know or not, I was the CEO of a company called MyCTOfriend. MyCTOfriend is a kind of coaching and tech coaching company for non-technical startup founder. So I basically help people that have a good idea, a good business idea to create, I would say, a technical product, either a mobile application, a web platform, etc. If they have this type of technical product, I help them to organize their development, to figure out which type of developer they need, to select the right providers, define their roadmap, etc. And back in 2020, I started to grow that company. I hired a couple of people. I had 2 persons that was supposed to become my partners, and I also got some interns, etc. So at some point we were 5 until 6, if I think, for a bit of time, and I started to delegate tons of things in terms of web marketing, content production, blog post writing, etc., etc. And the thing that happened is that, of course, the COVID-19 happened, etc. And the thing that happened is that we were not able to raise the funds that we were supposed to, because also we did not met our goals from a financial point of view. So by the end of September 2020, I realized that I got a message from So first, we set aside the family office things that we were supposed to raise a quite good amount of money. We set them aside because it was pretty hard to really to find an agreement with them. And the second thing we worked on was to get some subsidies from the government, etc. Because we were and we are still working on an AI algorithm to help people build startup. And for many reasons, they decided to not provide us any support and financial support, I mean. So by the end of September 2020, I realized that we were stuck with a team that was not a bit expensive, but yeah, that we have to pay for. Although we were a startup and paying some startups salaries, I would say. And although we had that situation, I had to let go everyone, and I remained the only one by the end of October 2020. So tough time, and I realized, okay, but how am I going to do? How am I going to keep producing? Because I was the only one to really bring some money in the bank at the end of the day, because the rest of the team was either producing web marketing, blog posts, etc. So I had to reduce all that post, and I realized, okay, but how alone will I be able to coach my clients while still producing tutorials, while still doing some web marketing? And I thought for a while, and I thought, okay, maybe the key would be to just automate things. And I went to on the beginning of 2020, I went to the Funnel Hacking Live event. It's a huge event with 5,000 people about web marketing. And there is one thing that I really got from Russell Brunson, is that if you want to if you want to change your life and don't have any money worries anymore for your entire life, just shoot some content or create some content on daily basis for an entire year, and that will change your entire life. So I had that recommendation in my head, but I never really took action until that time, where I thought I decided, okay, if I really want to change things, I really need to act. So I applied that, and since the beginning of December, I've produced daily episode on my channel, on my personal channel, my personal brand called A Mile in a CTO's Shoes. And it's also available in French, by the way. And I produced in both French and English for more than, it's more than 6 months, almost 7 months so far. And I keep doing it so far. I think I just skipped maybe 2 or 3 episodes altogether, something like that. So I really was able to stick to it, and I'm very, very happy that I did it, because although it creates some traffic, it creates some opportunities, etc. People that want to invite you to a podcast, etc. It also helped me to establish my brand, and also help me to become way better in front of my camera or my smartphone. So that's really the story behind Marketing Automation Ninja. So it started with just basic automations with Zapier, etc. Automating the way that when I drop a video in a directory, this video goes automatically on YouTube and on podcast. And then I thought, yeah, but that would be great if I could do a bit of branding on those videos, or maybe to create some specific videos for Instagram, etc. And then I just started to code a couple of things, a few scripts, and I created some automations that are the roots of Marketing Automation Ninja. And some of those lines are still used in today's version, and it's great. Now it allows me to produce 12 shows, as I explained maybe in the previous videos, 12 shows altogether just by dropping files in a directory, and that's where I stand as of today. So coming back to the channel, Marketing Automation Ninja, what you can expect, of course, we're going to talk about tons of things about how you can produce content, mainly videos and podcasts, how you can automate things, either to how you can speak on your camera, etc. I'm going to share my experience in addition to what our tools can do and how you can automate your workflow. I'm going to share most of above all my experience as a content producer, as a YouTuber for more than 4 years now, sharing my experience, what was my difficulties, how to position topics, etc. Tons of things that I want to share in addition in the context of automating things. That's really the key for me in order to produce better content, and I'm going to come back on that in the upcoming episode anyway. So I hope it helps you to really figure out where I come from, why I am launching this new format, new episode, and I look forward to get your comments. Feel free to of course contact us on marketingautomationninja.com. You can check out our new tool and to share anything as comment of this video below of this video or these podcasts. If you're on podcast, sorry, you don't have the video. You can comment and share your feedback on iTunes, of course. Wishing you a great day, and talk in the next episode. I'm gonna have a quick surprise for you in the next episode. Talk to you then. Bye for now. Marketing Automation Ninja.